What's up everybody, KOdoobah here, and today I want to introduce you to my newest Fallout 4 character, also named KOdoobah. She is going to be my main character that I use for all of my new build videos. If you haven't seen my most recent Fallout 4 video that I posted a few weeks back, I basically semi-retired all of my Xbox characters, which combined I have a total of like 2,640 hours divided up between the 5 of them. I mean, it was pretty bittersweet revisiting all of my old builds. Anyways, if you haven't seen it yet, definitely recommend going and checking that out. Since then, I've switched to the PC version of the game and have about 36 or so hours into this save, which is my very first run through on PCs, and I'm still relatively early into the main storyline. I didn't want to go too crazy with modding in this, but since this is the PC version and can handle a whole lot more than the console version, I'm very excited to be trying out some of the mods that I've been hearing so much about, including adding more greenery to the Commonwealth. Large overhaul mods like that on the console never seem to run well in my experience, so I would be lying if I said I didn't want to keep these new playthroughs light on the mods. I will at the very least try to keep them, semi-lore friendly. As of right now, this character is living at Croup Manor, which, thanks to a clean and smooth mod by Oki1682, the house itself has been repaired for the most part. I honestly haven't done too much with the furnishings inside the main house just yet. Most of my building time has been spent on the workshop area, which is technically detached from the main house. This structure is not a part of the mod and is something that I created using the workshop tile set. The workshop has a working two-way rolling garage door and all of the workbenches that would be needed for a successful playthrough, including a weapons workbench and an armor station, plus this really awesome chem station that I have in the corner of the room. This is definitely where my character is spending most of her time in between quests. Out back behind the house, I made up a little spot for my character to go for some self-reflection and general unwinding. The ocean made for a perfect view, so I set up a campfire with some nice tables and chairs and assorted coffee drinks, because that's exactly what I would want to do in real life if I happened to be sitting in that spot enjoying an oceanside campfire. Inside the house, it is still pretty empty besides some randomly placed furniture in some of the rooms. The small amount of time that I have spent on the interior has been dedicated to the kitchen and dining area. Of course, everything is completely functional in here and features a Slocum's Joe coffee bar, plus a reskinned oven and a Nuka-Cola mixer that's been reskinned, and which I absolutely love. I think the size is way more practical. The ones from the vanilla game are just way too large. The only other parts of this build I have done at the moment are on the second and third floors. I have part of an office done where I'll show off collectibles, and the upstairs bedroom, which right now is literally just a bed in a room. But that's okay. I totally have a vision of what this build is going to look like. And when it's all said and done, I think it's going to be pretty amazing. This is merely just the beginning stages of what is to be a pretty epic player home, I think. Thank you all so much for watching this little update video today. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to stay up to date on this ongoing Croup Manor player home project. I would also like to start up a new series on a new Fallout 4 character. If you've seen my videos before, you probably already know about Victoria, aka Icky Vicky. She was my Raider Overboss character and was definitely my favorite character to play. Like I said earlier, she is now retired, so I think it's time to play a new character on a new save with that similar type of style. So I think we're going to play as her distant relative, Judith, aka Crude Jude. I'm super excited for that. I want her to be all melee and explosives and chems and just pure mayhem and badass. It should totally be a lot of fun. So definitely follow to stay current on all of that as well. Feel free to leave any comments or feedback. Now and always, thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you guys next time.